months too early. The doctor gave me 30 days, but I must have had my mama's will and God's amazing grace. I guess I'll keep on living, even if this love's to die for. 'Cause your bags are packed and I ain't crying. You're walking out and I'm not trying to change your mind, 'cause I was born to be the baby girl without a chance, a victim of circumstance, the one who ought to give up, but she's just too hard-headed. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. I don't believe in self-pity, it only brings you down. Maybe the queen of broken hearts, but I don't hide behind the crown. When the deck is stacked against me, I just play a different game. My roots are planted in the past, and though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. The baby girl without a chance, a victim of circumstance, the one who ought to give up, but she's just too hard-headed. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. Oh, a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. But I must have had my mama's will and God's amazing grace. I'm a survivor. When darkness falls upon your heart and soul, I'll be the light that shines for you. When you forget how beautiful you are, I'll be there to remind you. When you can't find your way, I'll find my way to you. When troubles come around, I will come to you. I'll be your shoulder when you need someone to lean on. Be your shelter when you need someone to see you through. I'll be there to carry you. I'll be there. I'll be the rock that will be strong for you, the one that will hold on to you when you feel that rain falling down. When there's nobody else around, I'll be. And when you're there with no one there to hold, I'll be the arms that reach for you. And when you feel your faith is running low, I'll be there to believe in you. When all you Stuck at a red light outside an adult bookstore. His son said, "Daddy, what are all those X's for?" As the light turned green, he changed the subject fast. Started talking about football as they drove right past. So what do you say in a moment like this, when you can't find the words, oh, to tell it like it is? Just bite your tongue and let your heart lead the way. Let's get out of here. Oh, what do you say? 17 years old, she was out with her friends. They started drinking at some party till she was 3 sheets to the wind. Her mama always told her she could call no matter what. She was crying on the front steps when her mom showed up. But what do you say in a moment like this, when you can't find the words, oh, to tell it like it is? Just bite your tongue and let your heart lead the way. Let's get out of here. Oh, what do you say? Sometimes you gotta listen to the silence and give yourself a little time to think. Her every breath is weaker than the last, and lately when she sleeps, she talks about the past. Her husband knows she's tired of holding on. She looks at him and says, "I wanna go home." But what do you say in a moment like this, when you can't find the words to tell it like it is? Just close your eyes and let your heart lead the way. Oh, what do you say? Just close your eyes and let your heart lead the way. Oh, what do you say? Ooh, what do you say? His early morning attitude, you have to drag him out of bed. Only frosted flakes will do. He gets that from me. Yeah, he gets that from me. His curly hair and his knobby knees, the way the sun brings those freckles out. Talk and talk, never miss a beat. Yeah, he gets that from me. He gets that from me. He looks at me with those big brown eyes. He's got me in the palm of his hands. And I swear sometimes it's just like you're here again. He smiles that little crooked smile. There's no denying he's your child. Without him, I don't know what I'd do. He gets that from you. Oh, he gets that from you. breaks my heart, tells me he loves me every day, and cracks a joke at the perfect time, makes me laugh when I wanna cry. That boy is everything to me. He gets that from you. He gets that from you. Last night I heard him pray, Lord help me and Mama make it through, and tell Daddy we'll be okay. He said he sure misses you. He sure misses you. He really misses you. He gets that from me. I will not make the same mistakes that you did. I will not let myself cause my heart so much misery. I will not break the way you did. You felt so hard. I've learned the hard way to never let it get that far. Because of you, I never strayed too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid I lose my way, and it's not too long before you point it out. I cannot cry because I know that's weakness in your eyes. I'm forced to fake a smile, a laugh every day of my life. My heart can't possibly break when it wasn't leaving home to start with. Because of you, I never strayed too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid. I watched you die, I heard you cry every night in your sleep. I was so young, you should have known better than to lean on me. You never thought of anyone else, you just saw your pain. And now I cry in the middle of the night for that same damn pain. Because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me. Because of you, I am afraid. Because of you. Because because of you.
You all appreciate it. When I was young, me and my mama had beef. 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, was scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out, started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. Just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise two bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
Me and Jimmy Crowder and a single cigarette, crouched down in a stall out in the barn. 3 puffs later we were sick as we could get, praying we'd get better before we got home. She saw me coming through the back door screen. I knew the minute that she looked at me. Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows. Johnson ankle deep in ocean waves, pants rolled up and hearts out on our sleeves, both feeling more than either one of us could say. That first love left the sweetest memory. 15 and shy, I didn't tell a soul. How is it Mama never has to be told? Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Even when I think it doesn't show, Mama knows. I wasn't home when Mama passed away. I didn't get to say I love you, but I've got this feeling. Mama knows, Mama knows. Sometimes I think she's got a window to my soul. Mama knows, Mama knows. Mama knows, Mama knows. Respect my mother. With every step I take, she was there for my first step in the first place. Everybody wants out on their own. Now that I'm grown, I wanna be back home. In a world full of vipers, only my mother's love was righteous. I feel I've been to hell and back 3 times. I can never sum it up with these rhymes. Looking for a story to share with somebody, but they never seem to care. While I'm looking for this person everywhere, I'm slipping cause my mom is right here. Life moves along so fast. When I see real love at last, it's past. That ain't gonna happen to me. I can hear my conscience rapping to me. It's like, hey, you only got one real friend, from the cradle to the grave and back again. With unconditional love, that's my mother I'm speaking of. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. My love will never change. My love will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Mama. And I know it's true, even in my darkest time, in my darkest hour when my heart is blind. And I'm giving nobody respect. My mother's there to put my ass in check. Cause she don't play that Mr. Famous trash. She was putting them diapers on my ass. She's seen every side of me. It don't matter how thuggish I try to be. NAW every week in the backyard. Now I'm in the big time trying to act hard. What mattered when I looked the years back was mama bringing them chairs back. Sports every dream I got. And best believe, man, I dreamed a lot. Me and Rude Boy are trying to tell you, not a day goes by in life we don't feel ya. We ain't taking nothing for granted. Mom's lasagna so good I can't stand it. Mrs. Hill always greets me with a hug. See where Rudy got all his love. That's just the way it is. My love will never change. My love will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah, mama. Come on. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. My love will never change. My love will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. We'll be forever. Mama. Everybody around me, they use me and go for self. They want cash, equity, bank, and wealth. Mom puts that on the shelf. All she cares about is my health. It all seems too good to be. As I'm battling life, Mama's backing me, and she only really wants one thing of mine. Just a little time, mother. In this world of scars, money and snakes and label wars, whatever else life puts me through, it's all number two when it comes to you. And your love is all I treasure. My real father just didn't measure. He was gone without a thing to say. I know he would have failed in comparison anyway. He gave me 3 times the love, enough for you, him, and the God above. Rude Boy, his daddy was strong, stayed holding on when the ease was gone. Nowadays everything's alright. Millionaire rocking these microphones all night, making all our dreams come true, and we full of love, Mama, thanks to you. Still sorry about the China cabinet. Wish I could bring it all back now, damn it. Linda, Ron, Kathy, and Raul, we want you to know that we love you. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. My love will never change. My love will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Mama, come on. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. My love will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Mama.
Through the back window of our 59 wagon, I watched my best friend Jamie slipping further away. I kept on waving till I couldn't see her, and through my tears I asked again why we couldn't stay. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye? Our wedding day, his hands were trembling, we both were crying. He kissed me gently, and then he quickly walked away. I called up Mama, she said time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye? my hand. She said, I have to go now. My time here is over. And with her final words, she tried to help me understand. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about change and nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt and it's okay to cry. Come let me hold you and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye? She sat all alone on a bus out of Beaumont, the courage of just 18 years. A penny and quarter taped to a letter, and Mama's goodbye in her ears. She watched as her high school faded behind her, and the house with the white picket fence. Then she read the note that her mama had wrote, wrapped up with 26 cents. When you get lonely, call me anytime at all. I'll be there with you always, anywhere at all. There's nothing I got that I wouldn't
There I stood in another line, trying to buy that last gift or two. Not really in the Christmas mood. Standing right in front of me was a little boy waiting anxiously, pacing round like little boys do. And in his hands he held a pair of shoes. And his clothes were worn and old. He was dirty from head to toe. And when it came his time to pay, I couldn't believe what I heard him say. Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight. They counted pennies for what seemed like years. Then the cashier said, son, there's not enough here. He searched his pockets frantically. Then he turned and he looked at me. He said, Mama made Christmas good at our house, though most years she just did without. Tell me, sir, what am I gonna do? Somehow I've gotta buy her these Christmas shoes. So I laid the money down. I just had to help him out. And I'll never forget the look on his face when he said, Mama's gonna look so great. Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight. I knew that corner glimpse of heaven's love as he thanked me and ran out. I knew that God had sent that little boy to remind me what Christmas is all about.
Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size.
Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight.
I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight.
I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods, and I lost my way. It was getting late, and I was scared and alone. But then a kind old man took my hand and led me home. Now Mama couldn't see him, oh, but he was standing there. And I knew in my heart he was the answer to my prayers. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. But ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road that someone lights the way with just a single ray of hope? Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places to grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love, to guide us with the light of love.
A smile's not a smile till it wrinkles your face. A bell's not a bell without ringing. A home's not a home when there's nobody there. A song's not a song without singing. And love isn't love till you give it away. Love isn't love till it's free. The love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Oh, love isn't love till you give it away. isn't love till you give it away. Love isn't love till it's free. Love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. No, love isn't love till you give it away. 'Cause love can't survive when it's hidden inside, and love was meant to be shared. Love isn't love till you give it away. Love isn't love till it's free. Love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. No, love isn't love till you give it away.
I remember back when I was just a kid, a little schoolyard fight, and I'd come running home again. I'm not really sure what I wanted her to do, but my mama's words would comfort me, I knew. And she'd say, it's another turn in the road, it's another step along the way. You can count on me every minute, night or day, 'cause if you have someone there for you, there is nothing that you can't get through. I will help you carry your load when you come to a turn in the road. Those high school days when I thought I was a man, not much time for her, but Mom would always understand. And when I came home broken, 'cause I'd been given back my ring, she said, a little time, son, it heals everything. It's another turn in the road, it's another step along the way. You can count on me every minute, night or day, 'cause if you have someone there for you, there is nothing that you can't get through. I will help you carry your load when you come to a turn in the road. Now the tables turn and Mom is on her own. Guess it's been real tough on all of us since Daddy's gone. And when she says she can't go on missing him for one more day, I just hold her close, close to me and say, it's another turn in the road, it's another step along the way. But you can count on me every minute, night or day, 'cause if you have someone there for you, there is nothing that you can't get through. I will help you carry your load come to that turn in the road.
I can't remember when you weren't there, when I didn't care for anyone but you. I swear we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine anything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the two of us can't do. Through the years, you've never let me down. You've turned my life around. The sweetest days I've found with you. Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've loved the life we've made, and I'm so glad I stayed right here with you through the years. I can't remember what I used to do, who I trusted, who I listened to before. I swear you've taught me everything I know. Can't imagine needing someone so. But through the years it seems to me I need you more and more. Through the years, through all the good and bad, I know how much we had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You've kissed my tears away. As long as it's okay, I'll stay with you through the years. Through the years when everything went wrong, together we were strong. I know that I belong right here with you. Through the years, I never had a doubt we'd always work things out. I've learned what life's about by loving you through the years. Through the years, you've never let me down. You turned my life around.
Oh,